What's up guys, VALLIE from Media Glitch here, and we got a really quick review today. I am out of the studio because we are making some changes, but we will be back in the studio soon. And the reason why this review is going to be quick is because the same day that this review is going up, I'm also putting up a interview that I did with Simon Anderson, one of the creators of Owlboy, and it's an hour-and-a-half long in-depth look at what it took to make Owlboy, so I suggest that you watch that now. The reason why I'm doing this today is because Owlboy is coming out for the Nintendo Switch and the PS4 today, physical copies. Now the game has already been out on Steam for quite some time, and it's been available digitally on Xbox One, PS4, and Switch, but today they come out with physical copies. So for all those collectors out there, you may want to snag that up right away. And you know what, if you are interested in this as well, in July 13th, and we're gonna be doing on Media Glitch a special unboxing of the limited edition, but it's a little bit of a wait still. It comes out July 13th, and once we get that our copy sent to us, we will be unboxing it for you guys. And as you can see right here, the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 both look beautiful, so you're gonna want to get one of those. Don't sleep on this. Only 6,000 of these are gonna be made, so you want to snag that up really quick. So on to the review. So Owlboy, actually a good friend of mine, Jimmy from Lots of Games, was the one who kind of put this on my radar. When I first played the game, I was very impressed by the graphic style. Now this is high-bit pixel art, guys. It's some of the best I've ever seen. The animation is smooth, it's fluid, the graphics look beautiful. Some of the parallax scrolling will blow your mind in this game, and it can't be like, you can't look at this game as like, oh, it's a game, 16-bit game, because it's not. It's so much more than that. There's no way you could ever think about putting a game like this on a Super Nintendo cartridge. I don't care how hard you try, or a Sega Genesis cartridge. There's no way it would happen. And there's so much more to that, but that's for you to investigate, because we don't have time to get into that right now. Now in Owlboy, you follow Otus, who is a mute owl, and again, don't miss the interview I did with him, and you will be able to see why they made him a mute. But you play a mute owl, and your town is coming under attack by pirates, and that's kind of where the story starts off. I don't want to give any spoilers away. It's a good experience, so I want you to do that on your own. But hands down, some of the best graphics I've seen in this style of game, and an independent developer who spent 10 years of their life making this, and every frame of it shows so much passion and dedication put into this game. And it controls beautifully. I had no issues with the controls, except for maybe getting used to the buttons. I felt like one button should have been this or that and the other. But in all honesty, once you get that in your head, muscle memory takes over and you're good to go. A lot of secret areas that you can find. There's much more to play of the game even after the game is over. In fact, the developers have told me personally that that people haven't even found all the stuff that's hidden in this game. And this game has been out on Steam for quite some time, so that tells you how much stuff there is hidden in this game. The first adventure, the first playthrough, is a little short. You might be able to do it in honestly in 6 to 8 hours if you weren't really exploring anything, but you could definitely with all the extra hidden content, trophies, things that you want to obtain, can make that process a little bit longer. I really like the level design of this game. They did a really good job putting certain hidden things in there, making it challenging, but not so challenging where you give up. I feel like there's this trend going on when looking at retro style games. They feel like they have to make it not just hard, but impossible. And they don't do that. They walk this fine line of challenging, but yet still fun to do. Not to the point where you just want to throw your controller or give up. You want to keep going. You want to advance. So the level design and the boss design, all that stuff is amazing and beautiful. I mean, just look at this, and look at the graphics right here. Let me just show you this little piece. Another amazing thing that I want to point out is the soundtrack. The composer, Jonathan Gear, did an amazing job. Some of the musical choices, the instruments that he made aren't the typical that you see in a video game, but somehow they work. There are parts where there are horror elements in it, but they're on screen. There's bugs and there's things that are going on. One soundtrack that I really thought was very creative, something I hadn't seen in a video game, was this boss fight with these monkeys. Check it, just listen to this. So all in all, just a quick review. Guys, the game is so worth buying, especially at a Nintendo Switch price of $29.99, a PlayStation 4 price of $29.99 for a physical copy. You cannot go wrong. This is one of those games I feel like is going to grow in popularity almost like a cult movie does. And I think that this is a game that's probably going to go for a pretty penny later if you're a collector. Years down the road. So such a really good game. I highly recommend it. Again, that was just a quick review of Owlboy. Like I said in the interview with the developer, we go into it really deep, and I want you guys, please check it out. I know it's a long one, it's more for Owlboy fans, but I guarantee it, if you play this game, you will be a fan. And when you are a fan, then you go over and you watch that video because it's awesome, and we talk about a lot of cool things. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your grandma, tell your friends, tell your aunts and your uncles how awesome Media Glitch is. Get on their cell phone, hit that subscribe button for them because they're probably not gonna do it. Help us out, share the video. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.